Greetings, everybody on planet Earth, and welcome to the prologue of another eye on pi. Pi equals planetary industry, and that's what we're going to be doing more of today, like I was doing earlier. But as the prologue states, please stand by for transmission. Okay, let's go to camera one. Hey everybody, here we are on camera one. I'm just looking down at my monitor here. And welcome indeed to this episode of Eve and I. Yes, and here we are online and in time. Let's just check everything is working correctly. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. I think that can come up a bit more, my volume. Okay, yes, here we are on board the Entrepes, my spaceship here. Let's just wobble the camera around a bit like that and get me just shifty up on my chair here, my space chair in my spaceship. And what we're going to do is we're going to get connected, get you connected to New Eden, where I hang out. Okay, and we're going to get Astra to connect us. Okay, let me show you who Astra is, if you don't know. And here she is. Can you please connect everybody to New Eden? Thank you. Yeah. That should be happening any minute now. Here she is.
Connecting.
There we go, she's connected us. Alright, so without further ado, let's see where we are in space. I think we're in the right place. No, we're not. Okay. Alright, we're going to have to get connected again. Okay.
Connecting.
There we go. Bit of a delay there. And here we are. Let's see where we are docked up. All right. So all our planets are in production. Let's have a look at our planets. We've got 6 planets. I can only have 6 planets. All right. And I've got 1,269 cryoprotectant solutions. But they're not selling very well. They're usually sold, I mean, I've always sold them for around about 136 million. 136,000 to maybe 130,000. or 129,000, but some people are now selling as cheaply as 119,000. So the price war has forced the prices down. But we're going to examine that, and when we go to the market hub. But for now, we're going to collect. Let's see what I've got in stock. Item hanger. Right. I've got 9,000 proteins. 7,000. Oh, 7,000. 4,000 bacteria. 4. Right. What I'd best do is just go round to each planet here and collect what I've got, and then we'll distribute. We'll bring in those commodities to this planet to make cryoprotectant solutions. Right, we're going to do that now. Okay, so I'm coming out of this view. Okay, and what have I got in stock here? Have I got anything in my theatre? Nothing. And I've got one person in local. Alright, and they're in a NPC corp. And they are not docked in this station. So let me undock now. Here we go. Ba, 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 ba. All right.
Warp drive active.
We're warping out. We're cloaking. Do we need that on there? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, God. Label. Yeah. All right, let's go and get our bacteria first. Or distance. No. Okay, let's go and get our bacteria first. We're warping to 10 kilometers. And welcome everybody to the stream. It's nice to have you here. Testing 1, 2. Alright, so we're approaching this customs office. Right, we're just going to slow the ship down now. Or let me just do my scans. Alright. There's a Galante shuttle on scan and it's close. Now, it could be 50,000 away, but it is on scan. And is still on scan. Right, let's just get me... Right, he's under 1 AU away. Let's just go a little bit faster. It's a Friday night, remember. Alright. And he's still there. Maybe I should go somewhere else right now. I'm warping out.
Warp drive active.
Okay. So what you're seeing is my middle screen. And I've got Eve stretched across 3 screens. And I've got all sorts of information on those 2 screens that need to be kept secret. So let's go somewhere else and see if we're still picking that shuttle up on scan. And I'm going to warp within 20 kilometers
Warp drive active.
of where we're going. Alright, haven't got him on scan again. Alright, let's go back and warp in at 10.
Warp drive active.
Because I don't want anyone blowing me up when I've got, you know, stuff that's going to make me hundreds of millions. Right, warping within 10 now. Warping with intent. Right, we're a little bit closer. And we're approaching. Right, he's gone now. Someone's just warped out of the system. From the information I can see on my other screens here, that I have to keep secret from you. Otherwise we'll have all the scum of the universe come and try and kill me. Alright. I'm slowing down to 83.3 meters per second. And then we're going to go to 43.36. We're going to go to 36 point something meters per second. And I am constantly scanning here to make sure that no one's just gonna warp in on me no, no, no. What am I doing? Alright, so I'm turning back. So if anyone wants to warp to me now, I'm already aligned to where I need to warp. And just press the warp button and I'll warp instantly out. Whereas if I have to turn the ship, then that's vital seconds that the person can kill me. Alright. Okay, let's open up our cargo hold. Let's put it up there. And now we're going to open up the that's the right, this is what we've got at the planet. It's on the launch pad, and we're going to launch it to the orbital customs office. Okay. Alright, so we've got to uncloak to transfer. Here you go. We're uncloaking in 3, 2, 1. Right, and I'm warping out. I'm cloaking and warping out. Come on. Lovely. And let's see. So I've got 8,540 electrolytes. Let's go to the bacteria now. We can warp in at 10.
Warp drive active.
And that's great. And I've landed dead on 10 kilometers away. And remember, I'm warping to my arrival point, which is known as a bookmark. I've made a bookmark and saved the location. Because as we all know, these structures actually orbit the planet. So when I warp to the structure, to the arrival point that I've made unique to me, that moves around. And sometimes it's too close and a little bit further away, and if it's too close, then under 2,000 meters, the structure decloaks me. And at the point I have to turn on my afterburners to reactivate my cloaking device, and in that time somebody can see me and come and blow me out of the sky. Do 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 do. All right, mate. Okay, let's align to our getaway. Have we got any? I haven't scanned for a couple of minutes. Right, let's stop the ship there. Do 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 do. Bonk. Alright, we've got 9,000 bacteria, so we're launching that into space. Well, to the customs office, they're going to tax me. And now I'm going to decloak and transfer. 3, 2, 1. Warping and cloaking out. Cloaking, cloaking and warping out, I mean. Alright. And what I'm collecting from these, from each of these planets, is a tier 1 commodity. First, I drill for the raw resource, and then have factories on each planet that turn that resource into a tier 1 commodity. And we then take it to the cryoprotectant solution facility, where it's turned into a tier 2 commodity by some factories, and then we have about a number of factories that then manufacture a tier 3 commodity. And that final commodity, tier 3 commodity, is cryoprotected solutions. You see, I've come to 20 kilometers of this. I warped at 20 kilometers to my arrival point of this facility, but I am actually now 4,684 meters away from it, which shows how close. So this is the arrival point. Or did I warp to 0? I forget. But we're here and we're very close. So let's just get a bit closer. Someone else has come into system. Let's just do a... Let's just increase our speed a bit. Alright, someone's got their scanning probes out. Alright. They're scanning for me. Their scanning probes are very close. So I'm warping out. I'm not staying here. Let's go to another part of the system where I've got other things. Member of the Abyss Watchers. Who are they in cahoots with? The Charter Alliance, the Charter Alliance. Okay. Let's go to our water planet and let's warp within 30.
Warp drive active.
Alright, from this location where I am, those probe scanners are not on my scan, so they are really far away from me. Alright. Alright. Let's warp out. And we're going to warp to 0. No, we're not. We're going to warp to 10. To our water. Warping to our water. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I should warp it to 0 really.
Warp drive active.
It'll help me play cat and mouse with this guy who's got his scanners out. Now, he could be scanning for anomalies. I don't know. He can't see me, so he thinks he's alone in this system, so he's scanning for different anomalies that he can go and he can make his millions with.
Warp drive active.
Do 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 do. Okay, we're a little bit closer now. We're 10 kilometers out. Here we go. We're under 9,000 kilometers away. Under 8,000 now. 7,000. Let's slow the ship down once we get to 6,000. Yeah, there we go. Doing constant scanning. Let's just slow down a bit more. Right, we're doing around 18 kilometers, 18 meters per second. Alright, right. I saw a stereo on a scan. Just briefly. So maybe it's got nothing to do with me at all, and he is actually doing some scanning, and he's scanned things down, and now he's left the system. And let's slow the ship up and stop. And we are aligned to our getaway with great dexterity and skill. And welcome to the stream where you can enjoy the universe. This is rocket science. All right. $12,560 units of water. Right, decloaking.
Warp drive active.
Excellent. That's beautiful. Well done, everybody. Absolutely fantastic. All right, let's go and get that bacteria now. Let's warp within 10.
Warp drive active.
Warping with intent to 10. Dee 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 dee. Let's open up our cargo hold there. Okay, let's slow down a bit more. And a bit more. And let's turn around. Beautiful. Let's just do a scan. Alright, let's slow up. Let's slowly stop the ship. Electrolytes. Hey, I don't get it. What's happened here? Bacteria, check. Electrolytes. Oxygen, that's where I need to be. Oh.
Warp drive active.
I've come to the wrong one. What a plonker. Alright, we're in the right place now. Here we go. That's if I slow down at 5,000. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, slowing down now. Slowing down a bit more. Doing my scans. Ba 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 ba. Let's align to our safe spot. Oh. We want to go that way. God, I see I've decloaked, but no one's in system. I'm going the wrong way. I want to go that way. All right. And now it's stop. Oh, dear, oh dear. It's a good job no one was around then, and no one had their scanning probes out. Otherwise, I could have lost all this stock, 14 million worth, which is nothing really. But this is about 4 days mining here, 5 days mining. Okay. So let's just refocus on the ship, get it all centered up, and there it is. Okay. Okie dokie. And that all fits very nicely in there.
Warp drive active.
Oh dear. And I came by the structure too close as I warped out. There's no way I could have avoided that really. Well, there is a way, but I didn't want to waste time and just get the hell out of there. Alright, we're going to drop all this stuff off at the station.
Warp drive active.
And welcome everybody to the stream. Nice to have you here.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Alright, so now we need the water. Yeah, let's get the water next. Sorry, the proteins. So I'm on docking again. Now really what I could do is load up, go to the cryoprotection solution planet, drop everything off there, then go and get the proteins and do it all. But no. Just aligning to the gate where we need to go. Turning the ship round a bit. There we go. All right.
Warp drive active.
And we've got to jump. I should have gone to my safe spot first, so I'm arriving at a different angle. Never mind. Let's see what happens here. Right, and there are 32,000 people in the system at the moment, in the cluster at the moment.
Warp drive active.
All right, and we've got a number of people here. Right, I'm not alone here. There are 5 other people here with me in this system. Ba 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 ba. And let's go to 30 of our protein planet. Warp within 30.
Warp drive active.
Right. So I'm 35 kilometers out, so let's warp out again.
Warp drive active.
I'm going to warp to 0, and that should take me 5 kilometers away. Not from the structure, but no, it should be from the structure, yeah. Well, let's have a little experiment.
Warp drive active.
Ah, stop, stop, stop. I came really close then, but I did not. So I'm stopping the ship, and we're going back a little bit. Right, we're under 3,000. Alright, I haven't got much on scan. No other ships on scan. And we're turning around. Coming away a little bit. Okay, and let's stop the ship there. Brilliant. Oh, God. I've gone over. I thought I'd stopped the ship, but I hadn't. Need to go back a bit. Alright, let's turn round again. Okay. And the engines are stopping. We've stopped our engines, but we're just doing a bit of inertia here or whatever. Right. Let's do a scan. Alright, nothing on scan. So we're safe to transfer as far as I know, so here we go.
Drive active.
Why didn't I cloak when I pressed the cloak button? I don't know. Right, stargates. Jump.
Warp drive active.
And we've got 4 stargates in this system that go to different places. There we go.
Warp drive active.
And there we go. And we're going home.
Warp drive active.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba.
Docking permission requested.
Good idea for me to dock.
Accepted.
Now, if somebody were to come and to attack me at this station, because I'm so close to the station defences would attack that person. And that's even in low security space that happens. Okay. All right, so here we is. Let's open up our cargo hold. Let's put it all into our item hanger, and now let's stack it all up into all piles of what each one is. Right, so we're going to open up our industry now. So, water. We want 8,000 water. Donk. So we're putting that up there. We want the bacteria. Yeah, about that much bacteria. Okay. Proteins. 7,000 proteins. Electrolytes. 8,000 electrolytes. And then 9,000 oxygen. No, 8,000 oxygen. Okay, so that's what we've got. We've got 5 tier 1 that are going to be turned into tier 3s. Tier 2s first, and then tier 3s. Alright. So let's just have a look. So we've got a total of 8,576.6 square meters. Now, if we actually have a look at the planet, let's have a look at that. What have we got? 8.5. Let's call it 8.6. Industry. Let's view this. There's a quicker way of doing this, but we're going to bring it down to this. Launch pad. And we have enough storage. What's the storage of this launch pad? Yeah, 10,000, yeah. Okay, so we've got plenty of room there. Plenty of room. And here we have our cryoprotection solutions at this other outgoing launch pad. And in this storage, we've got synthetic oil. That might be worth selling as well. And here we have fertilizer. Let's get out of this view. Alright. Anybody in system? It doesn't look like it, but who knows? Let us go. And we're aligning. And we are warping. Ba 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 do. Okay. Let's warp within 10.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. We're 11 kilometers away. So that means that our arrival point was 1 kilometre away from this structure as it moves in orbit. But initially I would have created around a 4,500 metre distance. But because the structure is moving around the planet, that's the difference that it makes. Alright, so we're halving our speed here as we come down to 5,000 metres. And slowing down a bit more. Let's just do a scan as we do this. Sorry, that's a good idea. Oh, someone's come in. I've not got them on scan yet. I've gone down to 20 odd meters per second. Perhaps I should speed up a bit. Alright, and I think the person that has come in, I think he's quite a prolific pilot. We'll check him out in a minute. I could be totally wrong, you never know. And we're aligning. And we're selecting a speed of 18.6. Alright, somebody else is coming. Alright, I see an epithal. And it's gone. It just passed by. Oh, let's stop the ship. Oh God, I've gone. Moved too far away. And his mate's gone. Safe spot, align 2. Ah, I see a guy in a capsule. And he's still there. This is the guy in his capsule. And I've stopped. Who's this other guy? There's 2 guys here now. Right. It's a 5-member count. It's corporation. Atlas Holdings. Right, there's no one on. See, the scan results remain the same until you scan again. They've both left system now. Let's just have a look at something while I'm here. Okay, we're going to have a look at this planet. Let's actually view this planet. And here, I've got 2,450 synthetic oils. Okay? 2,450. Okay. So, 2,450. Right. Let's just go to oh God, come on. We're going to go to our browser. Let's go to our browser here. Okay. And here, we've looked up synthetic oil. And we're looking for prices in the region of domain. Oh, God. Amar, 11,990. Right. So we're going to open up our... Let's just go back to space. All right. So, let's open up our calculator. And here we go. Where is it?
Calculator.
There we go. So we've got 11,980 times 2,450 times 2,450 equals 29 million. All right, let's do that. Okay, so let's close our calculator. Oh, God. How do we do that? Do we just go like that? Yeah. No, we don't. Okay, so, and that's going to make us money. Right, I know. Yeah, okay. So, let's come back here. That's it. All right. So what have we got in stock here? Yeah. All right, and let's open up this. Somebody else has come in. Matza. He's the guy. Member of Jay's army. Right, he's a really new guy, but who knows what he's got up his sleeve. He's in an alliance with 268 people. He's in a corporation with 268 people. And these are the alliances that that corporation is in. Alright. Right. So I've got Matza 2 and Matza... Right, have I got... Right, he's in his epithal. Right, the epithal's gone now. Alright. So this... Expedited transfer to here. Alright. Now we can come out of this view. And we can close that. And then we can reopen. Yeah. Right. And let's transfer that there. And now let's go to our goods in. Right, they've gone. Alright, so decloaking. Alright, let's scan. There's no one around. Can I select both at the same time? Yeah, okay. Decloaking. Cloaking and warping out.
Warp drive active.
And I've got 186 million worth of stuff on me. It's Friday night. I'm on my way to Amar through low security space, and I've got 186 million worth of stuff on me. Okay. So let's open up the map. Right. Where on earth is my thingy? Ah, there it is. Sorry. Silly Billy.
Warp drive active.
And we're there.
Warp drive active.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
Dee 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 dee. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Warp drive active.
And I remember the days where my portal into this, my viewer into this part of the universe was a 17-inch monitor. Crikey.
Warp drive active.
We're in high sec now. We're in high security space. That's all very jolly. Here in the space-time continuum of life.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I see a venture here. Just 17 kilometers away from me. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Got 2 more jumps to do. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Warp drive active.
Ba 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 ba. Okay. There's a mammoth here. Where is he? Oh, no, I can't see him physically. I just saw him on the on a list of everything that is in this system, of all the structures and whatever. You can actually edit that list to just have the necessities and different things that you want on lots of different tabs. So we've got to see the state of play in the price wars for cryoprotected solutions. Who's this guy here? He's the Amar founder.
Request accepted.
They are slavers, the Amar. Okay. So here we have our stock in our hold, and we're going to put it into our item hanger there. Excellent. All right. Okay. So I can take some bacteria and proteins with me. We'll do that on our way back. Okay. So first of all, we've got 2,763 of these here now. My stock is building up as I wait for my for the price to go back up. You see here, look, people are, oh right, 129. Have I sold mine then? Right. I've been selling some. Let's have a look at our wallet. No. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. The 5th, I sold some today. Market transaction, somebody bought this. And on the 4th, somebody bought some yesterday. Yeah, cool. Alright, so let's see if I can sell some. Or what's going to happen is, let's just open up that market again. Let's open up that market browser again. So these are the next up. He's got... Oh, mine are at the station. All right. So I'm going to put mine in at 130. 133.2. All right. 133.2 thousand. So at the moment, for 112,000, I'm going to get 279 million. But if I put them in at 133,000, oh, what was it again? Let's have a look. Oh, God. 133.2. $133,200. So that's going to give me the net profit after tax and everything is 33.1 million. Yeah, let's do that. And it's 12.6% the national average, the regional average. But what's going to happen is somebody's going to come before I sell all mine, which are at the top of the list. Somebody else is going to come in and put all theirs in at 120,000. All right, now let's have a look at this. Let's look at the view market details here. So 11,980 is what I should sell them for. $11,980, and that's going to give me a profit of 26.4 million. So let's do that. Okay. Lovely. Let's just... Right. So that's some good stuff that I've done there, hopefully. And let's have a look at my market orders. Well, first of all, let's look at the price history here. Here, moving average has gone up. Moving average there, look. And that's the quantity. Okay. You know, when I find myself somewhere to rest tonight at this station, all those market orders will be right down the bottom again. Someone's chatting in local there. Of course it's Amar. There's lots of people here. There's 351 people in this system out of the 35,000 that are online. Or let's see how many people there are online here. 33,000. Well, some years ago there would have been about 40,000, 43, 45,000. Redeeming them to home station. Amar Cruiser 5. 2 days. Amar Battle. Spaceship Command. Weapons upgrades. Have I got that? Weapons upgrades. 9 days. Let's do that. Level 5. Okay.
Skill training completed.
Cool. Okay, weapons upgrades 5 days. what's this? Skill at installing power upgrades. Capacitor battery. Yeah, we want that. Okay. Resistance phasing improves control over the flow between nanomembranes. Damage shifting resistance. Turrets and launchers by 2%. Shall we do that? No. Okay.
Judge the unworthy, redeem the pure. Book 2, Revelation 2:12. Join a fleet for the glory of Allah.
No, it's not going. Five days. 29 days. Okay. Shields. Oh, see. Shields management, shield operations, shields upgrades, tactical shield manipulation. But have I got... Do I do shields? I do armour, don't I? Advanced armour layering. Hull repair systems. Remote hull repair systems. That's when I do it. That's when I repair somebody else's hull to support their ship. Let's see what we do. Right. I think that's a good one to do that. Okay.
There will be neither compassion nor mercy, nor peace nor solace for those who bear witness to these signs and still do not believe. Book of Reclaiming 25:10.
Okay. I've got 89 days here of training so far. Operation of remote hull repair systems. So that's if a mate of mine is getting attacked and his hull is getting damaged. I can use a device that will then repair his hull as the guy's attacking him, which will give us time to warp away maybe, or even retaliate. All depends what you want to do, really, doesn't it? Okay, that'll do us for now. Right, let's go home. Shall we go home? Right, I've got
Always must we strive to show them our worth, for we are the chosen, blessed above.
let's view this guy. Let's follow this to here. And how many have we got in stock at the moment? We've got 180 bacteria here. Right. Let's have a look at this guy. There's nothing there. Links. Transiting to basic facility. Launch pad. Microorganisms are outgoing. All right. I don't think this is a good shape at all because you've got all these crisscross lines, and that reduces the that puts a heavy load on the central processing unit. So, water. No. Yeah, all right, that's the how much I've got, yeah. Okay. Right, let's come out of here. And let's go to let's go to market orders. All right, my market orders equate to 740,679,800. All right. So 740 million. Added to, so it'd be 740, 741 million. I'll be up to 750 million. So yeah, I'll be having 4,750,000. 4,750,000,000 and 98,838 ISK. Okay. So hopefully we can sell that tonight, maybe, or tomorrow, or somebody else is going to come in and undercut me with thousands of cryoprotectant solutions, which was these people, hey. Let's just open up that industry panel again. Right. No, I need to open up my personal assets and see what I've actually got in stock in Oman. So I've got 11,000 oxygen, proteins, water and electrolytes are fine. What I need at the moment is gonna be What is it gonna be? 8,000 water, 8,000 electrolytes.
Revelations 2:12. Join a fleet for the glory of the mine.
Alright, we need to buy some more stuff. So, bacteria. Wanna buy this? Ah, no, hold on. Cancel. Protein, oh right, okay. 11,000 bacteria. $11,000. Donk. Electrolytes. 8,000. Buy water. Water. Uh, 8,000 water. $270.60. 2,760. 5,000. All right. Now let's go to our item hanger. And we want to transfer these 3. Yeah. Let's stack it all up. Lovely. And then we can go back home now. Okay. Let's set home. Alright, now this is the map now. This is what the map looks like now. And is there any kind of other view? Focus on current edge. That's where my current... Let's focus on home. That's where my home is. Toggle 2D layout. Okay. Toggle persistent data view. Ah, and this is our... That was the 2D. This is the 3D map. I've made it a little bit nicer. Yeah. So there, you can see. That's the galaxy that we live in. Some over 7,000 star systems here. Where we've got, at the moment, let's have a look. Hasn't got it on there. Where is it? We've got 32,921 people here. All in here. 27,000, I said, didn't I? Is that right? No, 32,000. Okay. So have I've not set destination yet. Let's open up the map. That's where we're going. Lovely. All right.
Faith is an oasis from which we must draw in order to
I've got 17.2 million worth of stuff on me.
that must be shared with all.
Right. So let's undock, shall we? Alright, and I'm aligning. There's my ship there. Those are other ships coming out. And we're got to jump.
Warp drive active.
There we go. Do 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 do.
Warp drive active.
And that's lovely. Beautiful. It's very nice to be in space. Do 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 do.
Warp drive active.
Ba 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 ba.
Warp drive active.
Right.
Warp drive active.
And we're going back home. To see what my rota is for tomorrow. Okay, so hold on, let's go.
active.
Sunday? My gosh. Wow. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Just doing a scan.
Warp drive active.
What am I doing? I'm in low sec and I didn't cloak very quickly. No one was around though, not near that Stargate. Luckily, they could have locked onto me. Warp disrupted my warp drive. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Hey. Oh, track targets. Okay. Damn. There's no one here but me. And we're warping to our
Warp
safe
drive
spot.
active.
That's beautiful. So I just accidentally clicked the C button, and that actually focuses on your target. Toggles to the target on screen rather than your ship. Right, and we're docking up.
Warp drive active.
Ba 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 ba. And here we are, nicely docked up. No, about to.
Docking permission
Ask for
requested.
permission
Docking
to
request
dock up.
accepted.
All right. Let's put this stuff. All right. So I've got 16,000 water, 15,000 proteins, 15,000, 11,000. Yeah, I've got a good amount of stuff to keep things going. And let's just check on our industry. So far, after restarting our production, that was offline for over 24 hours. I've got 160 proteins, 160 electrolytes, 160 oxygen, 180 bacteria, and 160 water. And I've got no cryoprotection solutions have been made yet out of this facility. Let's have a look at this. Yeah. Oh gosh, what's all this in here? Oh yeah, that's all our stock. So these top factories are where it's turned into tier 2 goods. And those tier 2 goods, those 3 different materials, then go to our tier 3 goods to make cryoprotection solutions, and they all end up in this storage depot here. And any excess tier 2 goods are stored in these silos here. But anyway, what? But anyway, yes, there we go. Have we got, where is the command center here? I wonder if the command center is quite, wonder where, oh, is that it? Did I see it? There it is. Just having a look at the details of our command center. So our power that we're using is 99.54%. So we can't do anything more than that. This is the actual command center. Okay. So, let's have a look at our ships and what we've got and where they are. Let's just have a look at our ship tree. I've got 7 unseen items. New unlocks. Alright. Frigate. Okay, so this has been unlocked for me. Navy frigate. Destroyer. Right, yeah, I've got that. Navy cruiser. a stereo. Stratios, that's what I've got. Astero or Stratios. Let's open up our... Let's have a look in here. Yeah. My Stratios is in... The Sherlock Holmes is in Amar. Right. Let's go back there, shall we? In this ship, with nothing in it, cloaked, so we can be safe. But what other... there's other ships, mining ships. Transport ships, haulers. Crikey, Navy battleships. Oh God. Oh, there's no miners here, is there? Alright. Yeah. Let's head for Amar. What is it now? I'm getting quite hungry now, actually. I think I might call it a night there. Okay. I'm pretty busy tomorrow. I won't be online tomorrow. Not unless I get a cancellation. Okay. So let's just go to camera 1. Okay, folks. I'm going to call it a night there. So thanks very much for watching. Let's just go to our market browser. Let's just go to our Eve Tycoon on our browser. All right. There it is. Right. So, and we're going to look for cryoprotectant. Right. Oh. Got to see whether our stuff is listed here. So we're in the domain. Right, someone's put 91 of them in there. Let's see what the next one is. In domain. All right, yeah, these are mine. Except that one, I don't think. One of these two is mine. And there should be one at 133.8. Yeah, these are mine. And then the next domain one should be 133.8. Domain. Someone's put in, yeah. Domain 133.2, 133.3. No, was that me? 133.2. I think that was me, yeah. Yeah, that's me there. Okay, so it just goes to show how quickly Eve Tycoon here is made. 3 features. So I wonder how much it is. See, I've got the free account here. Supporter Pro features. Well, I wonder how much that is. But anyway, yes. Indeed. So, here I am in the internet, and this is Rocket Science. Thanks everybody for watching. Let's just quit Discord here and quit a few things. Okay. We're going to quit the chat now. Take care, everybody. And we shall say farewell. Thank you. And see you when I see you. I'm not sure when that's going to be. I'm pretty busy tomorrow and pretty busy Sunday as well. So I'm glad I've caught up with all of that. That's important that I do that, because my facilities stayed dormant for over 24 hours. And if you're in the ISK business, if you're in the mining industry, that's not good. Or in the planetary industry, that's not good. But anyway, we're all going now. And okay, so see you when I see you. And let's just go to camera 2. Bye for now. And this really is enjoying the universe. And this really is space science. Not space science, rocket science. This is rocket science with Vrondos Molonos. And always remember that for those about to fly, we salute you.